Hello, it's me, back once again with another indie game, and we're back with Duchy, which is out now in its full release on Steam. We played a demo of this a while back. It was a very popular demo, and I wanted to give the full game a try and see what's changed and adapted. This is a game where we build a city, and it's kind of like Tetris, and it's kind of really interesting the way they've done it. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they have done here. So, in the main menu here, we've got what do we have? We have a new run, obviously. We've got missions, a progress tree. We've got a collection. Let's take a look at the progress tree. The progress tree allows you to unlock new cards and mechanics. Every time you have crowns to spend, make sure you come back here and click on a leaf to unlock it. Town. Okay, so this is where we're going to get all of our kind of permanent cards. Oh, quite a bit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's just going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Okay, cool. We're going to do that later. We could do missions over here. So we have like challenges and stuff like that. Amazing. And then otherwise, we can start just a general new run. That's just going to be informational. We'll leave that for now. Let's start a new run. We are going to go on normal. Normal. There are going to be more that we can do. Nightmare. Ooh. And then looks like we're going to have some options here as well later on. Maybe for our class or our starting people, maybe? Not sure. We got to do tutorial though, I think, first. So let's go. Factions. You'll be able to select a faction. You're going to be able to get a starting deck, and you're going to be able to upgrade your starting deck later on. Amazing. So we've got the Duchy, we've got the Republic, we've got the Order. And right now we're going to start with a farm on a watchtower, which is perfectly fine. So that's what we're going to do. Start. Okay, here we go. We are in here now. Sorry for the bars on the screen. There was no way for me to update the sizing of this one. So we're going to live with it as it is. So we've got the progress tree, we've got missions tree here, we've got our little piece here. The first one we can go to is into this peaceful region. So you're going to see it's a map, it's a roguelike. We can go up all these different areas. And what's interesting about this one is there are going to be peaceful areas where we can just like grab stuff. And then there's going to be areas where we have conflict and we have to have a fight. And depending on what we choose there, it's going to determine how hard our final fight will be later on, which is really interesting. So we have some important choices to make in the near future. But for now, we're just going to be gathering some wood and stuff like that. So we'll go. All right, preparation phase. Here's all the terrains we're going to get. We have no enemies, so no enemy decks are here. And then here are the special cards that we have today as well. And we don't have anything else we can add to that yet. We're going to be able to unlock more so we can kind of build out a deck. But we're going to start with a farm, which is going to give us fields, and a watchtower, which is going to give us watchtowers. Let's go. Ready. All right, so here's the game. So we have this board. Let's go, and we're going to drop pieces into it. So yeah, it's very much like Tetris. So we need to try to get pieces into spots where we can hopefully fill the lanes. They will lock in. We can lock it in like that. And yeah, we don't have the best pieces to start off with here in terms of being able to do much of anything here. Okay, that's fine. We'll get that in there. We can reserve stuff, and we can rotate them like that. I think we'll do for now this. Can I? No. Oh, I rotated by accident at the last second. No, it's fine. We can see the next piece is coming up here, so we can throw this in here. So at least we fill that spot. I believe you get bonuses when you fill a full lane. So when you fill a full lane like that, yeah, we get a line explored, and then we get a bunch of wood and stuff like that. That goes down in our resources. All right, next we got a farm. So we need to put that in your plains, as many plains as possible. And that will lock in there, and that will build farms around here, which will be able to get us more resources later on. You can throw that in there, and I think that will also, yeah, more fields there. Amazing. Then we've got a watchtower. So it's going to produce archers. Wherever it lands, it's going to produce archers. If it's near a plain, it's going to get 3 archers for each plane, and if it's near a field, it's going to get even more, right? So if we put it here, it will get as much archers. We don't need them because we don't have anybody to fight, but that's fine. We get a bunch of archers. That'll be important later on. Next, we have this piece, which also awkwardly fits places. Okay, so we'll put that there for now. This one can go down here. That will give us a new row. Amazing. So we got some food and stuff like that. We're going to need that to upgrade our stuff later on. Throw that in here. Awesome. Oh, that got us another archer. Yeah, cool. Throw that down here. Lock that in. That gets us more stuff. Alright. We'll get this guy over here. And we'll get this over here. I think the one big difference from this in terms of Tetris is that there's limited pieces, so I don't think you have to worry too much about, like, overfilling as much. Like, going over the top. I think it's a concern, but it's not, like, the end of the world. Ah! No, I can't. Alright. Can't get that into that side over there, unfortunately. Yeah, kind of sucks, but that's what it is. We're going to throw that in there. And we'll throw that. That's the last piece, so we'll get one last line explored. So not perfect. We had some awkward pieces there to begin with. We can reserve pieces, though, too, I think, so I probably should have done that. Anyways, we got 108 food, we got 33 wood, and we got 14 gold. Sweet. And now we get a chance to select a new card. We got an orchard, which harvests 25 food and wood if adjacent to a production building. We get a wooden fortress. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 fighters for each. And a roadhouse collects 5 gold for each terrain square on its row. Interesting. This one's gonna cost this to get made, I guess? I don't really remember. It's 150 gold. So I think that's what it costs for us to actually add it to our deck later on. Yeah, it might be the case. Okay. Let's do the fortress. That's fine. And now we can go to the guilds. We can obtain a building card. Okay. Select a random production building card, get a random military. Let's get a production since we just got a military one. We get a carpenter, a farm, or a roadhouse. What's the carpenter? Gain 20 for each building on its row. That could be good. Let's get that. Alright, avoid combat. You'll often have several paths ahead, sometimes allowing you to avoid combat and have a bonus peaceful round. Watch out, when you avoid a combat, the boss gains additional units. Okay, so here we have the boss. If we go this way, it's peaceful, but the boss gets 10 extra more power. If we go this way, we gotta fight, but we have to fight quite a bit. We might not be ready to fight anybody yet, because we only have a couple of military buildings. So it might be better to go this way for now. Alright, so now we can add a card. Wooden Fortress or the Carpenter, so it makes sense for this round to get the Carpenter in here. And then we can unlock... Yeah, we can unlock that. I think we'll wait for now, because we don't need it. Let's just wait and preserve our food. Oh, it looks like we also have quests over here too. So turn 10 plains into fields. Explore 10 fields or more in a single round. Oh, interesting. Okay. So let's throw this down here. We can speed that up that way. We can throw this bad boy down here. And then we can get this guy over here. And then this guy fits perfectly over here. Nice. Alright, line explored. We get a bunch of stuff. Oh, I reserved that by accident. I didn't mean to, but that's okay. Get that in there. We get another line explored. More stuff for us to get there. And now we have a carpenter. So gain 20 for each building in its row. Okay, so let's probably put that up here. And then see if we can get some more buildings in here. Possibly. We don't really have a lot of buildings, so I'm not sure if that will be a possibility or not. We have a watchtower coming up, though, so we can do that. Let's throw this over here. And we'll throw this down here. I only have the 2 buildings, so as long as we get one of them in there, that should be fine. Throw this guy down here. Get this guy in there. Oh, I should have put it over there. That's okay. Because now my farm is not going to be able to do much. That's okay. Not perfect, but we've got 20 wood, so it's all good. I'll throw you over here. You, sir, are an awkward piece that are going to go over here, I guess, for now. And farm is way over there. It's fine. We're just going to throw this in here. Because the farm is not going to do us much good otherwise. So we might as well get the line explored. And then we'll throw you over here. We will... Oh, a little triangle piece, eh? Okay, put that over there. Get this guy in here. That will give us a bunch of fields. And, yeah. It looks like these quests are cumulative. This one is cumulative. Okay. that's not something we have to do all in one go. What are we gonna do here? This is gonna make things a little bit funky. Got another line explored though, so that's good. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit wonky. Do that. We can maybe slide this in there. Yeah, okay, at least we got that going. And I think this is the last piece, so that's fine. We'll just throw that in there. Can't get any more lines explored though, but that's okay. We got some stuff. Yeah, not too bad. We'll continue on, and now we can reroll rewards. Yeah, I can reroll for 25 gold. Excellent rally point. Recruit four axemen for each adjacent plane or field. Plus 15 axemen adjacent to at least 6 planes or fields. Oh, interesting. Sounds pretty good to me. So we'll do that. And now we have another choice here. We can go get bonus resources here, or we can get bonus resources here. So I guess it's a food depot and that's a gold depot. Let's do the food depot. Accept this gift, make a trade. Sacrifice a fraction of your defense to obtain even more resources. Okay, so we do have defense. That's like our health over here. So if we want to get 400, we can give up 15 of that. I don't think that's a smart thing right now. We're just going to do that. And now we have trading fair. Okay. So we can trade food for, wow, 200 food gives us 320 gold. 200 food gives us 400 wood. 50 wood gives us 80 gold. Huh. Or trade a card. Exchange a level 1 card from your deck for a random card. Interesting. Let's go for the gold. That seems like a lot of gold. Okay. Gold depot. Yeah, because now we can go here. And, oh, we just get money. We just get money. Okay. I thought we could spend the money. Alright, so that's fine. I don't think... Ooh, 40 plus. Okay. I think it will... we should probably... That's our last chance to do a fight, I think. Well, we will be able to go over here, too. We're going to have to skip one of these fights, though, the way we're going. So I think let's do the fight now. And try that out, see if we can win. I'm not sure if we can. We're going to spend to unlock this here, and we're going to grab the wooden fortress. And we're going to spend another 100 here, and we're going to grab the rally point as well. We might as well get all of our buildings there, because these guys have all these attack buildings. They've got 40. We got to be able to get 40 soldiers out of these guys somehow. All right, let's go. So what are we starting off with? We're starting off, they're going to put a training camp in. We get to choose where that goes. Send 15 to each allied military building aligned with it. Okay, so can I like reserve? I can reserve it. Okay, let's just not have that come out then, shall we? That over there. This one will go down here. This guy. Oop! I accidentally. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Hit the wrong button. We'll get this down here. Now this gives us. Yeah. So fields and whatnot are better than anything else for this guy. Let's put it over here, though. Oh, I think I messed that up, actually. I didn't mean to put it there. That's okay. Not much we can do better now, so. I was looking at the carpenter and realized, oh, I can't fit the carpenter. I should have put the watchtower over here. So now I've gained nothing. All right, we've got a line explored, at least. But I need some fields, or else we are going to be... Oh yeah, I wonder if we could put it this way, it affects all 3 of those, right? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think we messed up here. We got all that explored. But we're not getting any fields. We've got like no field cards. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Yeah, why do we have no fields coming in? It's all forests. Which is not good for us. A wooden fortress garrisoning forest into a plain. Turn each... Okay, and recruit 3 fighters for each one. Ugh, okay. I need the plains, but that gives them... It's got 13 anyway, so it's better to put it over here. That still gives us wood, though. Okay, interesting. I have a big need for plains, and that is not the plains that we need. It's all just forest here. We're going to recruit 4 for each adjacent plain or field. Plus 15 adjacent to at least 6 plains or fields. I got no fields. I got no fields. Alright, we got a bunch of bonuses there, but I ain't got no fields. Alright, this is the only field we have. What the heck? And it's completely terrible. Right. I think we are kind of smoked here. Definitely gonna take some damage here. Alright, this one here. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3. Okay, well, at least we got that. That's helpful. Yeah, okay, we can put this here. Get us 3 more. And then this boy here, Garrison, is just... doesn't have anything special, so we'll just throw it in there. Can't do anything about that. You, sir, are a pain in my arse. You're gonna go there. You are gonna go over here. That'll give us more soldiers. Okay, we might be over here. We might be okay. We got a line explored. We got some benefits from that as well. We'll go over here. We will drop that guy over there. We'll drop this guy over here. Now I'm getting all the planes. All the planes are at the bloody end of the game. What the heck, man? Terrible. Alright, let's fight. So combat rules. Your goal is to find a battle order that uses group strength and weaknesses to your advantage, right? So soldiers are good against archers. Archers are good against axemen, and axemen are good against soldiers. Right, so I have some axemen and some soldiers. They've got both axemen and soldiers here. So we don't have to worry about arrows. So if we're looking at this track here, we probably want... Interesting. So this is going to be even Steven, right? Sword versus sword is basically, there's no benefit there. The axe are good against the sword, however. So I think, and yeah, archers are good against, yeah, so the swordmen don't really benefit from anything. So if we go this way, and then we go, right, and then we go here. Right, the axemen are better against the... I'm not sure what I'm doing. We'll just do that way and see how that goes. Alright, so we go there. That becomes 32. We fight these guys. We have 12 left. We're even Steven on there. They have 1 left. Oh, that almost worked. But we take 1 hit. Not too bad, I guess. Could be worse, considering we got all of the stuff we needed at the end of the game. Alright, so we took a hit. No problem. We go next. We did get some resources. We got lots of wood, which is nice. And then we can get Watchtower, a Ranger base. Recruit 3 for each connected forest. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like we're struggling to get forest cards. And I've completed a challenge with visit the progress menu tree to unlock new cards. Okay. So we got that done. We can go now to the progress tree. And we can unlock this. It's the only thing we can unlock, regardless whether we want it or not, so we'll get the town. When explored, gain 75% of all other exploration gains on its row. Okay. We'll get that. And now we can choose next time what we want. Cool. So now we got another peaceful one. Oh, we also have missions. Common challenges completed. Okay, so that just lets us know what we've completed. Sweet. So now we go here. The boss is going to get stronger because we're going here, but we had no choice. So we go. Okay, 200 to unlock that. We don't have enough food right now. So do we want to change any of these out? We got no enemies. So we can certainly change some of those out if we want to. Maybe we just don't. Maybe we just... Can we just like not? Carpenter's good. Wooden Fortress. Like that stuff we just don't really need, right? Recruit 4, recruit 3, yeah, like these. Turn each adjacent force. Okay, so this one could still be useful on its own, because it can turn into planes, so that's fine. Ready to go. Alright, we have straight and a carpenter there. Okay, so let's. That's gonna need 4 there. So I think we go this way. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I keep doing that. I really didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm realizing I might have messed up a little bit here again, as always. As always, messing up. I should have put this. I should have put that somewhere else. All right. So let's get this down here. I know. It's terrible. It's terrifying. Line explored. I want to save that carpenter so that I can actually get it used properly. I'm not getting any of my other building. There's a farm coming up now. Okay. Throw that in here. I know this is not going to complete that, but that's okay, because it does give us a lot more for here. Yeah, this carpenter is basically kind of a useless bit now, though. That's fine. Can I put that in there? Yeah, I can. I can put this over here. I can put this... Oh. That square is going to be... The square would be nice over here. I'm going to put that there. Just to give you some space to turn. Because that's going to give me a bonus there. Okay, good stuff. We can throw this over here. Throw this over here. And then we can throw this in here. That's fine. We don't really care about that too much. We'll throw this over here. And then we will swap for this. We'll throw it in here. That'll give us bonus wood. Amazing. And then we can, yeah, toss that in there. And can I complete anything? I don't think I can. I don't think I can complete any more rows. Okay. That's fine. Well done. We got a little bit of stuff. We got lots of gold. Reap and sow. Sweet. We got that completed. We got the wood clearer now. Turn each forest into a plain and gain 8 wood. Excellent. Okay, well, we got a lot of food. That's good. And we can continue. We got a hunting lodge. Recruit 2 axemen and harvest 3 food for each connected forest piece. Recruit 10 for each production building in range. Okay. Let's get the hunting lodge. Yeah, taking damage, but that's fine. Alright, so now we go to the trading fair again. And we can use gold to buy wood. We can use wood to buy food. This seems like a pretty good trade because we got all that money by trading only like 200 food. Let's do that. That way we have all the food that we need to unlock as many cards as we want, because now we can go in here because, yeah, they've got the wall and a whole bunch of other stuff going on. We want to get all of our military buildings in. All right, do we even need the farm? Like, do we need those ones right now? I don't think so, right? Basically just want to get as much fighting potential as possible, right? We just want fighting buildings. Well, the farm, I guess the field is handy still. Yeah, so let's unlock this and we will get a farm piece. And then over here we got 8 and 8. It's about 50-50 of those. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Alright, and we've got a wall here too. Interesting. The wall is a mighty boss that forces you to play compact. Starts a massive group which will lose units every time the wall goes up the grid. Okay, pay close attention to the red zone. If any piece locks there, the round will end immediately. Oh, interesting. So we only have this little play space for now. Not great. Recruit 2 axemen and harvest for each connected forest piece. Alright. So, yeah, so we got to do this first, unfortunately. This one is a garrison of 18. So we don't want to put any military buildings near that. So we'll throw that in the corner. We're going to reserve that. We're going to get this over here. we're going to slide this bad boy over here. That's going to give us at least a few folks going on here. We've got a watchtower, a wooden fortress. Yeah, so if we E and we drop this down here, we get a line explored. That's great. And then our watchtower can get some folks here. Sweet, okay. That's helpful. Now they've got this bad boy coming in here. Turn each forest into a plain and recruit 4 for each. Okay, so we don't want him anywhere near there. This guy can go down here. Okay, that's moved up now. We get a couple more guys in there. This can go down here. That gets us another dude over there, which is good, and some food. We've got the rally point, recruit 4 for each adjacent plain or field. Okay, so we want to surround that by fields. Can we do that? It's a weird shape. It's an L shape like this, right? No, it's a corner shape. It's a 1, 2, 3. So it can fit in there, which would give it a couple of adjacent C's, and then we could put this on top of it. So we're kind of better off wasting one there. We get that there, but then we can throw this. Oh, this didn't quite work out what I was wanting it to, but that's okay. We get a line explored. That we don't want. This we want. Throw that in there. That gives us some more military. Nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Good stuff. Now this guy, garrison, recruits 12 for each adjacent military building. Okay, so nothing we can do about him. We're just gonna squeeze you over there. Oh, that is adjacent. Oh, I messed up. I'm done for. Oh, gee, cricket. Oh man, I messed up bad. I messed up bad. That was not good. Okay. That was improper placement. Garrison recruits 5 for each adjacent plain or field. Plus 20 if adjacent field is at least. I can't put it there. I can't put it there. If I put it there, that's gonna... Oh, man. If I put it there, they get bonuses. Well, bloody hell. I had nowhere to put it. I am boned, folks. I am boned. Alright, we got that in there. This guy is going to go in here. At least I get a couple more bonuses for that guy. And a line explored. Whoop-de-doo. We get a farm now, which we can put down here. We swap that out for this. That'll get us some more stuff. This guy here, recruit for each forest tile. Okay, so where's the best spot? We have 1 forest tile there. We've got 1 forest tile over there. Could do it like so. Yeah, that works. Get a few more that way. We'll get this guy in here. That'll get us a little bit more military there. We're going to swap that out. We're going to get this in here. That'll get this guy a little bit more again. Not looking good though. 60, 82, yeesh. All right. Not amazing, folks. Not amazing. Oh, it's going. Okay. What do we do about that? It's got to go in there. Line explored. Get the line. And oh well, we're done. I can't. I have no move. I have no move. I have a no move, folks. This is over. Oh well. That's our first boss. Did that count? The wall? Can't rotate and can't be sent to reserve. Okay. Let's fight. Okay, guess that one didn't count. It moved at the same time. Alright, so now we gotta figure this out. So add every player an enemy group in the combat sequence in any order you want. When all groups are in the sequence, yeah, we can start, right? So you combine 2 groups of the same team to change their type. The new group keeps the type of the biggest group, or the destination's type, if they are equal. So we got a bunch of archers over here. What works best against archers is swordsmen. Right, so we want swordsmen coming in to all these archers. This is confusing to me. Okay, attacking when two opposite groups meet, they subtract their numbers, right? Yeah, that's fine. So, what do we... So, swordsmen... So I think what we want to do is... this? And then we gotta go to the wall. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't really know if that's gonna work very well. Those are all... I think I messed that up. Yeah, these are all... Those are not the right ones. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted those to be swordsmen, but they changed because there's two groups. Got it. Okay. And now he's just got tons and tons of army, and he's gonna kill us. Battle lost. Yeah, that's definitely lost. Oof, minus 40. Yeah, interesting. Okay, we've got to get our heads wrapped around the combat here. Yeah, nice. Defeat. I'm looking at my feet in defeat. Alright, well this is interesting. Yeah, I do like this game. We'll have to figure out some of the mechanics a little bit in terms of combat. But it does provide some interesting things for us to learn and experience. If you'd like to see more of this one, let me know, and I will do my best to not be as much of a failure in the next episode. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more episodes of this one. I like this one. I love the look and feel of it. Gives some different things to do in terms of the actual kind of roguelite experience, which is nice. And there's lots of stuff to unlock, so let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks as always, and take care.